Cardy Cup is an Abyss speedrun tournament. In each match, 2 players face each other to see who can draft better teams and clear the spiral abyss faster. Each player gets to ban 2 characters and pick 8 to form teams that they will use to clear the spiral abyss. You can't draft the same character as your opponent, except a few special cases, so you will have to get creative with your lineup.
Alright, so here we are going up with Gucci's team. Here he is, the reigning champion from last Cardy Cup to now. He does have a very wide roster he could play around with, but his team this time is gonna be focused on Freeze and Animo. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so here we are going back to so this is Deco Parasite, where they are using Eula, Raiden, Miko, and Barbara. So we're gonna have a lot of super conduct going on this team as well. Main damage for Eula is gonna be coming from her burst, but there is no energy recharger on this team for her. So let's see, maybe with Raiden it will be able to help out a lot more, and Yai Miko is gonna be able to provide sufficient sub DPS with her totems.
I'm just here to say I'm here for all the mobile players and non-animo havers. I'm just here for you. I just have to say this. Non-venti and casual havers, I'm here for you. That's it. Thank you.
And let's see what their final time is. So I want to cry in the back. 640. Putting at 200 seconds. Final time is 451. Did we get that right? Hold on, everyone. 640. Final time for Kurei versus Stranger is 457 seconds versus 451. This is the closest match we have right now. And Stranger barely squeaked by 6 seconds. Kurei and Stranger had the same clear time in the preliminaries as well. On the top 16, Kurei and Stranger right here were next to each other at 275.
Wow. Baby go to work. Baby go berserk.
Kiki, come back! You need to start. Kiki! Yeah, Su-chao!
I apologize for that random voice. That was not me.
Okay, but now, going back to Misha, we can't count Misha out yet. Misha also does not have a reset available, and they are able to get grouping on Sucrose as well. Nice, got a Hydro Swirl and then a Raiden Burst as well on both of them at the same time. Will this be enough to force them into the shield phase? Just enough. Gonna run away. So I always do enjoy watching Stratus's Zhao gameplay because his Zhao is very highly invested in. Already 1 burst cycle is able to clear the first wave of the enemies, and then he still is going. All of these characters are very, very squishy as well. If anyone is able to tank a hit, it will possibly Beidou or Bennett. Okay, now going back here, but Harold is also another tough competitor. They are playing on mobile as well, so even though if we're not, the things are a little bit pixelated, we should be still able to see the timing well. I did definitely see Hu Tao slide over the map. And now second half, let's see how their Ayaka is gonna perform with this team. Immediately putting down Rosaria's first for the Cryo, then Venti, and then Mona. And then Ayaka should be hopping in with her own burst as well. There should be enough to force it into shield phase for all of them. Switching to Venti to gather some energy recharge, running away. Or no, gonna be using the rotation again. All around, and no healer on this team, so they have to be careful with where they are running around. And once again, mobile player, you guys, they are doing all of this on mobile, getting enough energy recharge for another Ayaka burst and switching around to the characters too. Ooh, 2 of them are already dead, and the last one is going to be Hydro Lecture, which is going to be an easy clear for Ayaka and Rosaria. He should be able to finish this at 8-10. Oh no, that delay! Cyclone delay is gonna stall them for like around 5 seconds. 8:04. And then has to play very careful again to make sure he will be able to dodge all of their attacks since there are no healer on the team, and most importantly, keeping Shinchu safe and alive. Okay, nice. All 3 of them are grouped up together. Unfortunately, Hu Tao is a single target damage dealer, so even if she's able to apply Bloom with her effect, they do have to deal with them one at a time. Only her burst is AoE. But that is a C1 Hu Tao, so there is no stamina taken during her charge attack. Able to petrify all 3 of them. Nice grouping, applying Changyun right there. I go Tice, refreshing the shield as well. Shinchu, right, getting the burst out. And just a few seconds away from doing their own burst. Right here should be able enough to catch both of them at the same time, keeping the charge attack, getting some skill, getting elemental skill. Oh, but ran out of stamina for the charge, but still clearing it in 8-12. But GG's all around for Brazilian finals. GG's all around for all of the competitors. Before we continue on, let's hear a word from Stranger. Stranger, those were some really amazing clear times, good games all around. How did you feel about this competition and this Abyss compared to before? And thank you so much for participating today too.
Yo, no, thank you for hosting this tournament. It was a pretty fun tournament. Though I am sad I'm not gonna be able to get that autograph selfie, you know. But it is what it is.
That's
I
not
just
a prize.
What? Go on.
That wasn't the prize.
What do you mean? What is it? What am I doing here then?
What are you doing here? Are you here to compete for fun? Wait, I can't see. I think that should be the fire one. Still have half HP, but the other one should be close. Well, chat, as you could tell, reset can and cannot be good. They lost their strongest carry in the game with Kamisato Ayaka down after that one hit. They have to rely on Rosaria getting the ice. Well, Odin didn't want to kill off Ayaka, so the best way to not get her killed off is not selecting her. Okay, nice grouping on the 3, on the Whopper Flowers as well. Was able to get all of them at the end. Miko able to target all of the enemies too, and Sucrose bringing them together. Okay, so they are going to be able to swirl them together. And using the freeze team from Barba. Oh man, this is going to be a faster clear at exactly 1 minute clear time. Time already slower than before, but they could definitely make it up with the second half. Gonna miss out on Tartaglia's burst too. Still taking them less than 1 minute, but you know less than 1 minute is not the standard for Odin. That was 71 seconds for the first chamber clear. This is why Ample was #1 on their preliminary round. But let's see, he's able to do a lot of grouping, a lot of damage around. Hopefully he's not gonna be the popcorn man and accidentally choke on this tournament. Okay, so for right now, doing good. I'll manage to kill both of them at the same time. And now here we go, getting the rotations back in, grouping up with Sucrose and finishing the first half within 1 minute. Well, let's say the match is not over yet because Ample still has to finish this off. But with this Ayaka Cyclone, let's see if it's going to be enough to bring it down into shield face. Yes, it is! This is good. This might be it, you guys. There's still a lot of time left with this match. He is going to have a Zhongli Petrification to group all the enemies together, refresh the shield. Ayaka going back in with the skill using charge attacks as well. To get both of them together, half HP, they're frozen. They're frozen, still frozen. Keep going. Just a little bit more skill here. Burst is available, and they are gonna be finishing this with an Ayaka burst at 8:03. I want to say thank you to all the Brazilian friends here today. I hope the matches were interesting, and thank you for watching it all the way through. This tournament means a lot to me, so thank you guys for watching until the end.